Okay, this is foam operations. Uh, Today we're using engine 4 and we're going to flow some foam. We have our foam concentrate today is just dish soap and water. We use about a cup of dish soap and a bucket of water to make a foam concentrate. Since we are using engine 4, we're going to be using our eductor and if we were on engine 5 has an onboard foam system. So we don't do it this way on engine 5. But here on engine 4, we don't have onboard foam. Instead, we have an eductor. So we've got our whip, the green hose, we call it a whip, coming off of the discharge port. Then we've got our eductor. The eductor's in the bucket. And then we've got our hand line with our foam nozzle on the end of it. Now, a couple things about the eductor. Number one, we need 200 PSI at the eductor. That's a lot of PSI, and that's going to get sent down the line eventually to the nozzle. So that reason we use 100 PSI nozzle out there when we're flowing foam. Okay, this is our Chief's nozzle. We use this for foam operations when we're using the eductor and the foam aspirator. Now we're going to put the foam aspirator on the nozzle. It just clamps on. See how nice it fits there? Now it's clamped on. And that'll help make a nice blanket of foam for us. We have our eductor set at 3% today we're simulating a hydrocarbon spill. And then we're ready to go. So also today we happen to be doing this from a draft. We obviously normally we don't do this from a draft, but we had the draft set up, so we're doing it this way today. All right, so Garrett, if you're ready to send them water, go ahead. Okay, now they're flowing water down there. We've got our eductor sucking up foam concentrate, so we're making really good foam out there at the other end, like we want to make a blanket. So we're keeping an eye on our foam concentrate. Now we're about to swap buckets. Go ahead, swap them. Now we would be filling up this one, or these would be buckets of concentrate. We would have the buckets of concentrate lined up here. Okay, when you're using the eductor, you have certain limits of how long your hose can be, which is the entire hose lay can only be 300 feet. And then the eductor has to be within 100 feet of the engine. So you could have 100 foot of hose, then the eductor, and then 200 feet of your hand line. In our case, we don't do it that way. We use a pigtail that's 10 feet long, and then we use our pre-connect, 200 feet. So we're within that 300 foot limit. Okay, the last thing we're going to do whenever we're flowing foam is we've got to rinse all the equipment. The eductor, if it's engine 5, the manifold, the hoses, the nozzles, it all has to be rinsed. All that foam concentrate has to be rinsed out of there. So find some way to flow some clean water through it. That's what we're doing now.